Hello everyone, great news. Tuesday I went in for my normal dialysis treatment. In the afternoon my nephrologist came in, talked with the head nurse. She shared the results from their Saturday assays and it showed an incredible drop in my creatinine to like 1.2. And the nephrologist said, tell Gary, Tuesday here is his last day. He doesn't have to come in anymore. Well, I get the message on the phone and I'm confused. I'm like, oh my gosh, did I run out of insurance or something? It doesn't register. I call to the dialysis center and the nurse is just overjoyed and happy. She says, Gary, we're so happy to give you this news. It's very rare that when people come in, they walk out like you do. Tuesday is the last day. You don't have to come in anymore until further notice. And then it hits me and I melt there, because with the dialysis, that was like a chain. That was like impinging on freedom. And when I realized that it had been removed, it was like E.T. in the movie. The heart light came on and I felt free again and rekindled my travel spirit and seeking new experiences, which I love. Obviously you can tell I'm very excited. We're not out of the woods on this one. It's really just a trial. Next Monday's results will then look at the kidneys as a function of only one day of dialysis. The following Monday, they're on their own. They might not be in normal levels. We don't know if there is some permanent damage under the kidneys from the cancer, but hopefully they maintain a level. It might be Gary level, but as long as it's a level that we get adequate cleaning without having to get help from dialysis, that would be super. So anyway, that's the biggest news. So we'll see how that goes. And it seems to be coupled inversely with the cancer. As the cancer decreases in strength, the kidneys are increasing in strength. Now, the cancer, nothing new. Again, the dates to remember is June 17th. We'll take the definitive assays. And then June 25th is the meeting at Henry Ford Hospital with the oncology team there. And they will make implications of those findings on the stem cell transplant, which is the ultimate goal here. Now we have a proper path regarding the pain. Monday when I came in to get the blood work, the nurses looked at me and said, Gary, we're tired of seeing you like this. You're in pain, you got your walker, we don't see you improving, you got to go to the emergency room. So they wheel me in a wheelchair after I did my blood work to the emergency room to admissions. And when I finally get a room, the admitting doctor says, okay, let's get a handle on this severity of your pain. Based on where I was when I entered the emergency room, I was at a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10, and that was with some Norco already, with some meds. And he said, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to give you meds, or a combination of meds, and see what it takes to get you down in the 0 to 3 range. So long story short, it took a morphine IV push, followed 2 hours later by a Dilaudid IV push to achieve that goal. So clearly I'm in severe pain still. Improved from 3 or 4 weeks ago, but still the pain is there and we have to address that in probably a better way than just the meds. While I was in the hospital, there in the emergency room, they were able to secure an appointment for me for an MRI. The MRI confirms the compression fracture in L1. It elucidates another compression fracture, a little bit minor to L1 and L4, and some disc bulges in L2 and L3. The entire lumbar region is compromised from the myeloma and the damage that the myeloma is doing to the bone structure. And this is not uncommon for myeloma patients, as I found out by people and their comments and stories that have showed up on my videos. And a solution for them seems to be this KYPHOPLASTY, outpatient surgery. It's almost like a miracle type of procedure. Essentially, bone cement is injected in and around the compressed fracture, and the miracle is that within 24 hours, people who are in severe pain, have been in severe pain for a long time, difficulty walking, almost are pain-free. This is again something that I have found is very common in the multiple myeloma world. Next steps, I've got the images from the x-rays, from the MRI, and I'm taking those. I have an appointment with a spinal specialist orthopedic surgeon next Monday, not this coming Monday, the following Monday. I will follow his lead in terms of what he sees from the images and his suggestions. Hopefully he goes down that same path, kyphoplasty. And there we have it. Going forward, the next couple of weeks, it's going to be the kidneys that are going to be in the spotlight, with secondarily the pain. And we have a nice pathway, and I think we have to address this from some type of standpoint other than just covering up with meds and trying to wait for it to heal on its own, because with the myeloma damage, we don't know how long that's going to be. And this procedure might be the answer. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Things are getting interesting. It's so nice to bring you good news again. This has been like 5, I think, in a row. So the goal is we just keep rolling, and I want to bring you 6 in a row. Keep up with the comments. They've been great. Down below at the end, I've learned so much, and I hope you guys have too. I'll see you next week. Take care. Ciao.